Welcome back to the Dev Blog. You will notice some very obvious differences from this versus every other one I've made previously. Yeah, basically, well, let's pull up the news first, which I'll have to do this way. As you can tell, there have been 0 changes since the 12th. That was whenever last week's video went up or was recorded. Yeah, I haven't touched any code. There has been a lot going on in this world. If you follow any sort of, let me say this, you follow any sort of news that's not the mainstream news, you know all about it. YouTube has, fantastic policies in place, so I'm not going to mention anything because that could, jeopardize the channel. And also, I don't want to give away anything that could help anybody pinpoint where I live because, there's that great old guy that's breathed threats down the backs of all kinds of people, threatening to murder me and my family. So basically, a lot of stuff's been going on. We are fine. Absolutely nothing to worry about there. Everything is fine, but there's just been a lot of stuff that has been going on that we've been dealing with and taking care of and preparing for. So I haven't been busy with anything on the server at all, but there is some stuff to show off. Let's start with some of these global things here. So these have all been added in. These are all of the sites from the spawn build. There, I don't want that, or whatever you want to call it. This was who built this one again? So it's Peter Pro, Petar Pro, however you pronounce that. Nicely done. Nice large tree house kind of thing. It has all of the amenities in it, which I could get to if I know clipped in. Let me turn off fasting so it's a little smoother. You got saws in there, someplace. Here we go. Oh no, there's something. Oh, I should fix that. I think he had the cartographer table here. Yeah, that mod was removed because it was not working well at all. So yeah, we've got all of our stations here. We've got a bunch more stations here. That's to get out. I actually don't know where this goes. Oh, more stations. Why didn't realize there's that many stations. There's lots and lots of stations. So, handy place to go for starters. It's got all of the amenities. It is close to, I don't know. Looks like it's in a great intersection of things. We've got forest, we've got some deciduous forests, snowy deciduous forests, a small section of beach. Looks like there's a nice cave right here. You can go, oh, never mind. I mean, there's a big hole in the ground. Yeah, you can't really go caving too much in that, I don't suppose. It doesn't really go anywhere. Boar's Head Inn, that's boring. That's mine. Desert Outpost, what was this one? Oh, yeah, this was... Now, did this one have... Whoa, what happened here? That's kind of crazy. Why can't I get in? What? There we go. I don't know if this ever got the stations put in it. Nope. It looks like I need to get stations put in here. Okay, well, so, no stations and half of the ground is missing. What happened here? I don't know if I can really fix that too easily. Let me just grab some dirt real quick. Nobody really wants to see any of this, but it won't get done otherwise. Alright. At least enough so you don't fall. Would be cool if I could get both of these. Oh yeah, oh yeah. There we go. I don't know. When I copied and... Well, I was going to say copied and pasted, but Yeah, I didn't copy and paste these at all. But when I transferred them over, clearly I did something wrong because half the ground is missing there, but it is what it is. It looks like around here we have a desert temple, which has probably been raided already. We have some banana and orange trees up there. So if you're needing bananas or oranges, oh, looks like there's another, did I call it a temple? Pyramid. Another pyramid there. Looks like there's a sand monster hanging out on it. Sand monster over here. We got a nice desert. We've got another pyramid. 2 more pyramids. Wow. I was going to say 3, but that's not another pyramid. So we got cacti. We got some salt over here in that cave. Chances are scorpions will show up if you hang around. So it also needs stations, but I'll have to get to those at some point. What was the impressive one? Okay, here we go. This was a nicely done one. I put this in the middle of a nice grassy plain with some rolling hills and oranges and bananas, trees, plants. This one, yeah, it doesn't exist. Let me get rid of that. That's better. Evidently there's a protection block around here someplace that, oh, the floor of the house. Oh, well, that shouldn't be an issue. It should still let people in and out. Nice little kitchen. Oh, this is actually really nice. Little kitchenette kind of thing with the nice big windows. Make some food. Nice little painting on the wall. Carpeting. Little lamp over here. Some more pictures. Another little spot to eat. Some plants. Always gotta have plants in your house. Bunch of chests, which I would assume are all empty. No stations in here either. Okay, well. Oh wait, is there maybe a basement? I know one of these that I moved over had a basement under, which was a paint. Yeah, it wasn't this one. There was one of them that I had to. I put it in, then I had to go into the basement and excavate everything out of the basement because World Edit, if it's air, just ignores it and leaves whatever was there. It may have been the treehouse. So since you start up on the balcony, we've got a lake, some plants round about. We've got spacious little study here. Oh, this is one that has the cool little. Oh, yeah, that's from the broken map. I should get one of these white tiles, but I don't know what this is. It's a white wool slab, 1/16. All right. How do we do this? Let's go like this. And then do give me wool slab white 1. Boopity boppity. Done. All right. This just goes down. This isn't the one either. What was the one? Well, anyway, a little safe space from the monsters. Something to get you away from the. That was a map on the wall. Something to get you away from the main spawn spots, so you can have a little more space. I do not know which it was. The abandoned temple. That is the newest. This was not built during the stream. This was actually built into the existing landscape. And let me just mention this to anybody else. If building on the server itself is more your thing. And by the way, this is like 10,000 times easier for me because then I don't have to try to use World Edit and export out a build and import it in and get it to match up and stuff. This Daniel built, and it is a nice dark and spooky base. However, I think it is very safe. I say that because I don't, well, there is stone here, so I think this might spawn some monsters, but I don't believe monsters spawn on most of these items. So we've got Little spot here with all of the stations, super dark hallways, little thing here in the middle. I don't know what you'd call that, centerpiece. And then these 4 pathways off just kind of go off to the side. If you want to do some mining, you can run out quite a bit. Find some spots to mine in. You know, if that's your thing. I wonder how far he went. Wow. He went really far. Beautifully done with the lights. It's kind of mesmerizing actually. They all come in pulses. Quite nice. I rather like it. Hopefully this doesn't trigger any epileptic seizures. If it does, you probably shouldn't be watching YouTube videos anyway, so I really don't feel too bad for you. That's a horrible thing to say, but it remains true. If you suffer from epilepsy, watching YouTube videos is probably not a wise decision. Looks like that's our only speck of natural light coming in. Is that whole way up there. Oh, and there's a lava pit below. I didn't even realize that. Cool. Okay. Then the last thing I want to do is find my way out of here. And let's go to the global. I'm not sure if this is... Okay, it is. So we're going to go check this out. Alfred has been... There's not words to really accurately describe just the length that Alfred has gone to building stuff on this server. He is incredible. So we have this really nice modern house kind of looking build. Just for the record, I would never want to live in some place like this. There's literally no privacy. Like, literally, there is no privacy in a house like this. It looks impressive and everything. And I know the houses like this are actually made, but I don't know how people can live in them. But yeah, really impressive there. I want to get to the good stuff though. He's got a... Oh no, something's broken here. What is this? Oh, this is cartographer stuff. I'll break it for him. All right, so he has this really nicely done temple. Someplace there's hanging gardens. He's got, what is all this? Got a lot of pets, I guess. What have we got here? We've got goats and a pig and chickens and cows. I had read, oh, and some horses. I read something, some sheep. Let me see if I can finally finish my sentence without being interrupted by myself. I read something on Discord that he was trying to catch fairies. But I don't see any fairies, and I'm not sure what exactly he wanted fairies for. I can't jump over this fence, even with my extra jumpiness? Wow. I think I can get over here, though. No? Really? There we go. Over the door. Okay, what does the little thing here say? Welcome to my area. If you appreciate my work, then I'm happy. If we play together on the same public server, we are an upper server, there are beautiful people. If you take a tree around my area, please take all the wood and leaves and use sap and tree plants. It'll be nice. If you take compost, put the dirt back. Have fun. But yes, beautifully done area. If you have not seen his stuff here, I highly recommend checking it out. It's very unlikely that you will have seen it unless he personally invited you over. Because as of a short while ago, this was not on the public teleport stations list at all. I actually did a very large area protection for him for this to make sure it didn't get griefed before he went and set it to a public. But yeah, it's just really neat stuff. Spends a lot of time on here, so if you see him around, kind of hard not to because he's on here so often. You know, check his stuff out. Tell him you think it looks great, assuming of course you think it looks great, which I mean it does. So I think I can get by with saying telling you to tell him it looks great. But yeah, just really nice. I know this isn't its final form yet. I've seen him just on here in a couple days back fixing some. Oh no, I wasn't fixing anything. I was kicking somebody who was AFKing for like 20 plus hours, and Alfred couldn't skip the nights at all, and he was a little annoyed, so I kicked the player so he could skip the night. But yeah, a lot of impressive stuff over here from Alfred. Oh, what is this? I hadn't seen this before. Oh, that's a use I had not ever contemplated, but I guess it works. Using walls on their sides. You get some clipping because... Oh, yeah. So if these were placed the right direction, upright, when the nodes place on top of each other, the lower one changes, so there's not clipping. But when they're rotated like this, they don't do that. So you get that little bit of clipping where they intersect. But it does look nice. But yeah, check it out if you're looking for some inspiration or just, you know, wanna take a look at some really neat stuff. Highly 100% recommend. 10 of 10 would visit again. It's got this nice little water feature here. I mean, there's just so much. I can just keep going and going. Ooh! And I could evidently die falling off. Oh, and there's something over here that I missed. What's this? If I can get in somehow. Okay, we're just gonna cheat. Do no clip. Alright, so he's got like a castle with scaffolding to get up. Jungle dirt or something. Horses. Portal to the Cloudlands. Yeah, a lot of neato stuff. There's actually another one not built by Alfred. It looks like he's got a little project or something started there. I need to find a teleport pad. You know what? I'm just gonna go to spawn because I know that's here. Whose was this? I want to say it was Sapphire. No. Shamish. Another neat place. They invited me over here. I got some signs here saying who built what and what have you. But we got a little village going on out here. Some houses. It looks like somebody is on the cusp of making some sort of discoveries. I won't dwell on that too long because, you know, some people haven't figured out discoveries yet, so I wouldn't want to spoil it. A nice little restaurant that I keep clipping through the walls. Oh, with an outdoor balcony too. What do we have? We have a tree house over here with a little porch. Neat, neat, neat. We've got the ship. There's the boathouse. I don't know what you would call this. Lighthouse? Something? I don't know. The library, I believe, over here. Yes, nicely done. Evidently, it's a watermelon farm over there. Bunch more houses. Houses on platforms. Skyscrapers. Unfinished houses. Ooh, I like the material choices here. That looks nice. But yeah, lots of cool stuff to check out at this site. It looks like, whoop, let me avert the gaze from that. It looks like it's maybe not as protected as it should be. So don't mess their stuff up, or you know the banhammer will come for you. I wonder if there's not stairs available on that material. Anyway, oh, there was a pond too. There was a pond. Right here. Oh, the fish are all gone. I threw some fish in here for them, but the fish kind of swam out of the water because they're kind of dumb. I think that's probably gonna do it. Hopefully next week we'll be back with some actual updates, some actual news, some actual things. But we'll see what the future holds. I guess I obviously can't predict the future, as can no one else. What's in here? So I can't. Oh, we've got a little employees only area. Oops. We've got a little tavern or something another. Oh, it is the tavern. I'm so smart. Oh, hey, and there's this little floaty dude. I forgot to mention him. The little floaty guy. Except he's kind of big, actually. But yes, that is going to do it for this episode. Thanks for watching. If you want to join the server and check out these builds in person, info's all on my website, which is linked down in the video description. Check it out, or don't. It's your choice. I don't make any more or less money either way, so it really doesn't matter to me. Tune in next week for another video, and I will see you then.